I've been noticing something. People have been commenting on my last couple of videos, letting me know that I should pick up the 92 overall Prince Fielder. And I'm going to level with you. I had absolutely no idea who they were talking about. I thought they were talking about the 90 overall Prince, the rookie Prince. I was mixing that card up thinking that that card was a 92 overall. There is a new Prince Fielder in this game. When did this bastard come out? Dude, I am slacking with keeping up with new players, man. Every single time a roster update comes out, I never check the new players. I don't watch videos or anything on it. And I need to start doing that because there have been so many like gold cards and underrated cards that you wouldn't even think would be good coming out left, right, and center. And I haven't even seen these fucking guys. So thank you to everybody who has been telling me to get this guy. And I decided to look him up because I was like, wait a minute. Isn't his rookie fucking card only a 90 overall? Once I clued in, I was like, wait a minute. His rookie card is only a 90 overall, so I needed to take a look. Thinking that there was going to be another Prince Fielder, and what do you know? There was from the Tigers. So yeah, man, thanks to everybody who's been letting me know. I had no idea this fucking guy was in the game, and he is a beast, man. This is the best Prince Fielder card in the game, if you ask me. His rookie and his 96 overall card have good, like, power and stuff. But chances are you're not playing him against lefties anyway. This Prince Fielder has nasty hitting stats versus righties, man. The vision is amazing. I wasn't playing no games, man. That is an ugly swing, but I was coming out swinging at everything.
Good job right there of tying him up inside. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Right off the fucking bat. Prince Fielder is making a statement. First at bat, that is a moonshot right down the right field line. And I actually played a 4-inning game before this with Prince, but dude left in the 4th inning, so I didn't count that as the debut. I usually don't do that. Like, I'll go out there trying to make debuts with guys, and if it's only a 4 or 5 inning game, I won't count that game. I'll just try and get a full game in to be technically the debut. So thank God that fucking guy left because the first at-bat in this game, Fielder is going deep to give the squad a 1-0 lead, and this guy's looking to respond back. And the way Samardzija was coming out, it wasn't looking good. Respond back, he almost does. I'm able to throw that guy out at second base, and that was fucking costly. If he was able to get in there, this would have been a tie game. That is a stand-up double. If it wasn't for that fucking left field wall in Cleveland, that would have been gone for sure. And this fucking guy was coming out swinging as well, man. Nobody was playing any fucking games in this one. We were both coming out swinging the bat, and Samardzija was giving up some early base hits. Every single time this guy was making contact too, he was just ripping the cover, hitting laser beams off the bat. So I was thinking to myself, this may be the shortest outing for a starting pitcher for myself in a very long time, man. I was planning on going to the pen earlier than I've ever done in this one because it wasn't looking good, man. I just had that feeling. I just had that fucking feeling that this guy was just going to be hitting rockets off the bat all game. And the Diamond Ryan Zimmerman is making the debut in this one too. Why not pick him up, man? Arenado has been struggling like I've never seen. He has been, I'm sure everyone's sick and tired of seeing it too. Arenado has been struggling so bad. He's been on the team for so long, and he hasn't really been able to do much since he's been on the team. Actually, he came out when I first got him, he was doing amazing. But then the last, month or so that I've used him, he's been a guaranteed out pretty much. So wanted to get somebody else in there, and Ryan Zimmerman was only going for around 8,000 when I got him. I think isn't there that new mission too where you can get the Zimmerman? I don't even know, but I wasn't too fucking pissed off about spending 8,000 subs. I had 8,000 subs to spend, needed a new third baseman, so why the fuck not pick him up? That Ryan Zimmerman card's pretty old too anyway, so that's why he was going for so cheap. But yeah, man, like I said, I wasn't playing any fucking games, man. This is only the 3rd inning, and I'm going to a pinch hitter, and fucking Ted Williams actually got all fucking... He got the whole, man, that was perfect fucking contact right there, man. That was PCI right in the middle pretty much. And this game is just out here trolling, man. That is a weak fly out to right field, so I don't even know what this game's saying. Crawford is able to respond with a single. So I got a guy on first with 2 outs, I believe. And Kenny Lofton is coming up to the plate, and I was stealing. First pitch, man. I wasn't going to be fucking around. I was going to be stealing. Even if this guy did the slide step, I was planning on stealing. So I wasn't going to be fucking around, man. I was trying to get a hit and run going. If this was going to be a good pitch, I was swinging at it, and I do. But that is right to the shortstop. Maybe, Just maybe that would have been able to get by him if he wasn't playing towards second base. This motherfucker is trying to lay down bunts when I'm playing the defense in, man. The fucking past couple guys I've been playing have been laying down bunts everywhere you look. I don't even know what people are on these days. Bunts have just been happening everywhere you look in this game. This guy's able to get a guy on second base with 2 down. So Miggy is coming up to the plate. You always need to be careful throwing it to Miggy, especially in his first at-bat. He hit that single. But Zimmerman able to make the play at third base, throw him out at first easily. So now we're going into the 4th. And Prince is leading it off, man. Like I said, I was swinging at everything. There is no ball. 0-2 count, man. I was legitimately swinging at everything with Prince, man. Didn't give a fuck. And I'm looking to get on the board with him once again.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
More statements being handed out from Prince. Dude, I can't thank those guys enough who let me know that I should pick up this Prince fielder. I legitimately had zero idea this guy was in the game. This may be one of the best gold hitting cards versus righties that I've seen. No joke, man. With that vision, the contact, and the power mixed together. That's insane. And it's the best Prince fielder card in the game, like I said before. The rookie and the 96 overall card have good power and stuff, and even half decent contact. The vision isn't that good, but man, like I said, you're probably not even going to play Prince fielder. Even if you had the 96 Prince, you're probably not even going to play him against that many lefties. So fuck, man, this 92 overall card with the good fielding as well is easily the best Prince fielder card in this game. So this was an amazing pickup, dude. Holy shit. Those guys who let me know I should pick up this card are fucking legends. And can't fucking thank those guys enough, because this is going to be fun using this fucking card. Even though I did use the 96 overall Prince for a very long time, I did really good with him, though. Like, I remember I was hitting over 300 with him, I'm pretty sure. Had about 30-something home runs with him. I've used him. He was probably one of the first cards I got in this game. First diamond cards. I remember when I first saw a video on all the diamond cards in the game that you can get in Conquest, I was like, that fucking Prince fielder card needs to be picked up. And that was the first card I picked up in Conquest, and then it was Ichiro, I'm pretty sure. So I had Prince and Ichiro since the beginning, and I was using Prince for a very long time, and I had some nasty stats with him, man. So it's gonna be fucking fun using this Prince fielder. And I have so many fucking guys who can play first base. It's insane, man. With Pujols, even Cepeda now that I just picked up last week, Ortiz, the prime Ortiz, and now Prince fielder. Holy shit, man. I don't even know who I should play at first base for the most part. Pujols may be struggling to get back in that starting lineup from what I'm seeing, especially since I've liked the way that Ortiz has been swinging the bat as well since he's been coming in games and stuff. So I don't even know, man. May just have to leave Prince and put in Ortiz from time to time against righties, and then if it's a lefty, maybe put Pujols back in, but I could just use Cepeda too. I'm pretty sure Cepeda has better hitting stats versus, I think he has better contact stats versus righties, but he has better power versus lefties. So I don't even know if I'm going to put Pujols back in. Pujols is a good guy to have off the bench, putting in as a pinch hitter and stuff, I find, because I never really hit that good with Pujols anyway. I think I was only hitting around 230 with him. Didn't even have that many home runs. I think when I first picked him up, I had a couple, but ever since then, I haven't got that many home runs, man. I mostly get doubles and shit with Pujols. Like, only doubles as I only get with Pujols. So he's a good guy to have off the bench, and he is on the bench now to have just a good guy. Like, he has fucking insane stats, man. I have no idea how I didn't even hit that good with him, but still, I was struggling with Pujols for that time. So it's going to be good using that new Prince fielder. I'm trying to get Ryan Zimmerman going too, because I need a third baseman who can come in games and just play amazing every single time, man. Getting over anxious right there, man. I was sitting on something. I was like, if this motherfucker is going to try and get me up and in, I will be ready for it. But I was not ready for it. What is with this fucking game and check swinging when you're trying to swing the bat, man? I'm legitimately pounding the button and holding it down for a good fucking 10 seconds to prevent that from happening, and it still happens. I have no idea why that happened. Is it my controller? Like, does that shit happen to anybody else? You legitimately pound the button down, hold it down, and you're still check swinging. Is that just me? My controller may be broken from what I'm seeing, because some people let me know that doesn't happen to them, but there was a couple guys too when I said it in a previous video that it happens to them too. So I don't know if our fucking controllers are just broken or if the game is just broken. If it's the fucking game, that shit needs to be fixed, because that happens at least a couple times a game. No joke, at least a couple times a game. So going to the pen usually works out for myself, man. Like, I have all these fucking beasts in the pen, and it was just all unraveling in this inning, man. This guy's laying down bunts. I'm not able to throw him out. He's hitting weak little dribblers to third base. I try and go home. I didn't throw him out. And then Rodney comes in and makes a fool out of the pitching position. This guy was I don't even know how those were pass balls. Like, I wasn't even missing my spot by that much, and they were right to the backstop. So I just gave this guy a fucking gift. He goes up 4-2 in the late innings. So I need to make a comeback, man. I wasn't worried. I was not worried with all these fucking guys coming up in the lineup. Crawford, Lofton, especially Fielder. I was not worried about it. And I need to get someone on base. There's 2 down. Need to get one of these speed guys on base, because I'll be stealing bases everywhere you look. Stealing second and stealing third. I was going to try and do with either Crawford or Lofton. I didn't give a fuck if this guy was going to slide step. I was going to be taken off trying to make that fucking comeback. But I'm not even able to do jack shit in the 8th inning, so I only have one more fucking inning to go, and I need to hold this guy to a 2-run lead, or it is not going to be looking good. So I was bringing everybody out of the pen, man. I've pretty much used everybody in the pen up until this point, other than like Jobber Chamberlain and Billy Wagner. I think I used everybody else other than those 2 guys. So coming into the 9th, it wasn't looking good. I flew out with Fielder, and now I put in Al Kaline as a pinch hitter, and he gets me looking. So there's 2 down. Zimmerman is our last fucking hope, but I am just sending a pretty deep fly ball to right field, but that is going to be caught easily by Braun, I think he had in right field. So this guy gets the W. I pretty much gift-wrapped that guy this fucking game. I gave him the W from all those stupid mistakes I made. Still, it was a good game. Ryan Braun gets player of the game. Only had 1 hit. His pitcher actually did pretty good in this one. But yeah, it was a pretty decent game, I guess.